Our next dish is going to be a beef tartare with violet mustard and toast. We're going to use Argentinian pasture-free beef. This is a great beef, well known about the Argentinian pampas. I can say that it's really good. It has a great flavor, grassy flavor, and a really good texture. And that's what I like in my tartares. So we're gonna start dicing, small dice. If you are a fan of raw dishes, this is going to be a hit. I really like it, something very light and fresh as one of the courses. So we are cutting into small dice, as we said. We gotta make sure that the meat is always under 41 degrees. When we work with it, when we bring it out, if it's about like 30 degrees Fahrenheit, it's better. And then when we work, always have to be under 41 degrees. And then if it gets a little bit warm because of the hands work, it's good just to put it back into the fridge and then continue with the preparation of the dish. You can, usually traditional way, you grind your beef. I like hand cut. Also, not everyone has a grinder at home, so this is a good way. Also, the size of the beef is personal. It's the way that you like. I think that we have enough for our dish. Okay, we have the beef already. I'm gonna use a bowl. Remember that I have already most of the preparation done, but even if you have to do it, it will take you about 20-25 minutes. We have the beef inside. I'm gonna use a little bit of red onions. Traditional, you use shallots. It's a little bit harder to find shallots, but I like to mince the red onion and then I wash it a little bit with cold water. I let it strain for a little bit to get just a little bit the acidity out of it. I'm going to put 2 teaspoons. In this case, I'm gonna use, for a tiny more spicy, I'm gonna use a little bit of fresh horseradish, like this. Capers. Another teaspoon. If you put a little bit of the brine inside, it will help for the acidity of the dish. But for that also we have a little bit of sherry vinegar. So we season with some sea salt, black pepper. I'm gonna use sherry vinegar. If you have another type of vinegar, red wine vinegar is good as well. You can use lemon. And the difference that I'm gonna do from the traditional dish as well and this one is 2 things. One, I'm gonna add a little bit of olive oil, just also for this velvety texture in your mouth. We mix it, and that's pretty much the dish. I would suggest it to do it like 5 minutes before serving it. You just do the dish and then you serve it right away. Once we have it and we taste it and we are good with salt and black pepper, we are going to plate it. I'm gonna use this beautiful plate that we make in Argentina. We're gonna just put it very freely on the plate. Also, you can use a ring and give it just a little bit of form, but I just like it a little more natural on the plate like this. We're gonna add a little bit of violet mustard or grape mustard. This one, it comes from France. It's made with the skin of the grape that they use to make wine. So I just put a little bit on the side. You can add it, and I'm gonna show you how to mix it after. And we're gonna put a little bit of Parmesan cheese. And remember, use Parmesan cheese for the carpaccio, which is also a raw beef dish. And in this case, we're gonna put just a little bit on top. That's gonna give them a little bit of the umami, and it's gonna persist in the mouth, that flavor. There is no right or wrong how much you put, but I like just to put it on top of the dish like this, just covering it. There is not a problem. I feel like it looks great. We're gonna add some cornichon or any type of pickles that you have at home. This is on the side. You can make your own toast at home. You can buy already done toast, depending on the time that you have at home. But I would prefer that time just to do something different, spend it with the family instead of making your toast for this dish. Beef tartare made with Argentinian grass-fed beef with violet mustard, some cornichon, horseradish, and aged Parmesan cheese on top. And for today I choose this gray one from Zuccardi winery. It's Concreto from Malbec from Uco Valley.